y'all, welcome back to the homestead, off the homestead. So today we're gonna be planting some trees for our Patreons and sharing some of the stories behind them. What you making, Biddle?
Castle.
Cool. We got the comfrey planted. It's looking a little sad right now, but once it gets some water, it'll probably perk up. So, comfrey. We originally bought around 2 comfrey plants, something like that, and they literally turned into like 100 plants. Like no exaggeration, nothing, like literally 100 plants. So yeah, you have to be careful with comfrey because like you can just like stick a leaf in the ground and it'll grow. And don't buy the comfreys that can seed on their own, because unless you want it to literally cover your whole garden, then buy the ones that can't self-seed. But even the ones that can't self-seed, like when you're digging around with them and stuff, they'll just shoot out and keep just putting new shoots out and making new plants, just like multiplying. But comfrey is a great plant because it brings up nutrition from the soil that's deep in the ground. It can bring it up, so if you put it like next to a fruit tree, it'll bring up that nutrition in the soil so the fruit tree can get it. And also chickens like it, ducks like it, and geese love it. And it's great compost material.
Josh, why are you all soaking wet?
Well, there was this little cave that we started crawling into on their property. They had been in it before, so we're crawling into it, but it had water in it. So as we're crawling, we were just getting soaking wet. It actually opened up to a fairly large cave, so that's pretty cool.
Cool. Glad you got to have some adventure with your friends here.
Yep.
So what's going on here?
So this is an elderberry bush we brought for them. And we got like 1 or 2 elderberry bushes, and they just multiplied into a bunch of elderberry bushes. So, and they're great for your health if you get like some colds in the winter or something like that. So they're a pretty cool bush. You gotta be careful with them because they can spread everywhere.
So we can give elderberries away every year, huh?
Yep.
That's cool. Okay, so we have one more we needed to look at?
Yep.
So these chestnuts here, there was a man, an elder man, that we met at Baker Creek Seed Festival, and got to know him there a little bit. And then I went to his house, actually from Total High Speed for my work, and I was working there at his house, and he said, hey, here's a bunch of these chestnuts, right? And he said, now the ones that have the little tail, it's a tail but it's on top, if you plant those, they're still viable, they'll grow. So this is like chestnuts you can buy at the store, like in the bulk food section. If they still have that tail on them, they can grow. And that's where these came from. Like, what was it, like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
About 2 years ago. That's where these chestnuts came from.
So we didn't just plant trees for the Patreon. We also planted a lot of other trees for them. So now they got apple, plum, cherry, apricot, and a lot of other trees. They're gonna have lots of fruit in the years ahead. So that's about all we got for you today. Thanks for watching. Remember to go check out our mom and dad's channel, Homestead Living. We pray blessings over you and yours, and whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.